She hates it.
Huh?
So we're going to talk about
The things.
Z's experience in boarding school.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the channel. If you're new, yes, Ashley in Africa. If you're new here, I'm Ashley, and this is
Zhaeniya.
our special guest for the day for this piece of content. And so she doesn't overall hate it, but it's been a journey.
Yes.
Yeah.
A long journey.
So we're going to talk about it. But first, let me introduce myself. I'm Ashley. On this channel, Ashley in Africa, I share my experience of living, moving, and doing business here on the continent of Africa. I also help people diversify their real estate and financial investments in various countries across the continent of Africa to build wealth here the way smart money does, right? On the ground, strategically, legally, and with the right partner. So if this type of content resonates with you or is helpful, please be sure to like the video, share it with someone, and subscribe. We'd love to have you in the community. You'll hear the ocean in the background as well as Penelope. She's giving us a moment to shoot this video while she plays a game. Penelope, can you turn the volume down? It's a bit dingy. It's making noises.
Oh, like the ding?
Yeah. Can you turn it down?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. So how's it going, Z?
It's going good. I'd say so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You just turned how old?
14 this month.
Yes. You celebrated a birthday. So the video that I posted about her birthday celebration at the water park in Johannesburg, at the theme park in Johannesburg, was actually her birthday from last year. We didn't post it because editing, and then also I just have a lot of content that I needed to share. But the good news was she appreciated all of your birthday wishes because it was around the same time as her birthday. And she got to make some money from it. So keep watching that video. I'll link it below because she's making some money off that video. She'll also make money from this video, but that's a side note. That's a side note. So it's going good. You'd say so?
Yes.
Some people miss the memo, but you're in boarding school here in Tanzania, right?
Yeah.
In Dar es Salaam. Was that your idea or was it my idea?
It was my idea.
Okay, so
We've
some
talked
people
about
miss
it
that
for
too.
some time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I finally got to do it last year in August. And I'm continuing it this year.
Yeah. So, inquiring minds want to know, how has your first almost year been boarding here in Tanzania, in Dar es Salaam, while we've been living in South Africa?
It's been hard. I'd say there's some challenges, like obviously missing my family. That was really hard for me. I was really homesick like the first couple of days and the first week. I was really homesick. So that was kind of a challenge. And yeah, overall, just homesickness.
Yeah, that was the worst part. What were some of the ways you got over homesickness?
I would distract myself. Like I started journaling, like expressing my emotions and how I felt. Then like I hung out with friends. I made more friends and hung out with them, and that distracted me from homesickness.
Yeah, that's good. I feel like that's a normal journey for a lot of boarding schoolers, is that homesickness. And then we saw you again. How long after?
I'm not really sure. I remember, I think, was it September?
Yeah, it was October.
Okay.
Yeah, so about 2 months after you started, we saw you again. This was probably the longest break
Yes.
because it was November, December, January, February, March. That was like 5 months. November, December, January, February, March. Yeah, 5 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you did well. I know there were some things that she really did not like, and it's okay to say.
I guess waking up early, I didn't really enjoy that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else could I say? Yeah, just having to cope with living with a lot of people in one room was really hard for me. But I got over it. And I know I'm gonna have to get more used to that with boarding, because that's kind of the it's kind of the importance and part of boarding. Living with people and having roommates that you may not get along with, but you still have to live with them because they're also there too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So living with people you didn't love, getting up early. Do you want to tell people what time you get up?
I wake up at 4 in the morning. Really early. Yeah.
Kudos to you, baby girl. Yeah, you have really long days as well.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of studying. So for people that want to know, she is in a NECTA system school. So the DARS, the Tanzanian curriculum. We decided on this because I wanted as the parent to be a little bit more intense with Kiswahili, Tanzanian history, Tanzanian civics. And they also do economics and accounting, like starting at age 10, right? Form 1, 11, 12,
Yeah.
something like that. But actually Z picked the school. So like you picked this school.
Yeah. I guess I really didn't expect all of this.
She picked this school over an international curriculum, but I think overall she's pushing through because it's not a joke. Like even as a parent, a boarding school parent, it's been challenging for me to see how much work they do and how intense the schedule is, honestly. And talking to other people that went to these same schools, like it's pretty much the same. So she's adjusting well, but I do think our goal long term is going to be international curriculum so that she can have a choice of where she desires to go anywhere in the world.
Yes.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
That seems okay. So tell us some of the things that you loved about boarding school. Or love may be a strong word. Some of the things that you're enjoying, honestly, that you're enjoying, that you enjoy, that are positive experiences for you.
Okay. I guess I could say the responsibility it's given me, and also like how I can hang out with the right people, like how it teaches me to be more social instead of kind of like in my own crowded area, like closeted area. It helps me like make more friends, understand certain people, learn the language more. Yeah,
Responsibility, friends, they're super bonded for sure. I wish I knew how to even say how's your Kiswahili. Ongera Kiswahili.
Kidogo.
Kidogo. But you understand very well. Like people speak to her in Kiswahili clearly and she's like, she responds in English.
Yeah, like I can understand, but responding is kind of hard.
Yeah, but you're doing well. The headmasters are really proud of your studies. She's studying a lot. Like if you're Tanzanian or if you were raised in a boarding school and you can relate to the schedule, go ahead and type it in the comments. Tell me about your schedule and what that was like for you. And then for parents that are boarding their children, go ahead and tell me how you've adjusted as a parent, because I'm still getting used to it. I can't lie. I'm grateful and blessed to be able to travel and see her on a regular basis, but it's been challenging for me, like dealing with being away on her birthday. Like, you know, there was a testing season, so I couldn't come and like get her on her birthday. So it made sense for me to just wait to come the following week. But we've been celebrating your birthday for the last few weeks. How's it going?
It's good. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, what else? So friends, responsibility, the language, those are some of the positives.
Mm-hmm.
Any other positives?
Not really.
Not really. I can see her discipline has improved. So like she wakes up in the morning, she showers, she gets dressed. Like me, I kind of wake up, I linger. I'm like, I am not an early riser, but I wake up and I kind of, I'm getting my normal schedule locked in. It's not that great, but I noticed she has a consistent routine in the morning, and I think that that's really beautiful to see, and I am inspired by it because I don't have it. I've definitely noticed that about you. I've noticed that when people speak to you in Kiswahili, like completely you understand, and she can even tell me. We were taking the ferry over from Zanzibar, so we've been to Zanzibar twice since this trip.
Yes.
This is our second time. We were here last week, and she told me this lady was cussing me out in Kiswahili. I was like, I could kind of tell the tone was off, and she was like, ooh, she cussed you out. So that's helpful to have you learning Swahili. That was also one of the positives, I think, for me as a parent, for you to be speaking the most widely spread language in Africa. Like, that's really huge. I don't know if you know how huge that is, but it's quite huge. Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you. So, would you recommend boarding school?
Yes, but I recommend also finding out the school's schedules and how you can adapt and adjust to their schedule.
Yeah, because this school is very academic focused.
Yes.
And there are boarding schools. One of my colleagues, his daughter's in boarding school at a performing arts school. This is in the U.S. And there are some performing arts schools in South Africa. And a lot of the South African schools feel a lot more holistic, if I'm being honest, from like theater, performing arts. That's the same thing. Athletics and academics. Yeah. But Tanzania school is very rigorous academically. Do you feel like you would be open to doing boarding school in South Africa?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but your experience in doing boarding here in Tanzania on a scale from 1 to 10?
Maybe like 7.5.
7.5. That's not so bad. I think you'll look back at this 10 years from now and find some value in it.
Yeah.
More than you find, because you find value in it now. And maybe it'll be higher. I don't know. Maybe don't. But I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I know it's been beautiful to see her and her sister reconnect over this time. You guys had your little spats, but more than not, they've been like in love, and I love sibling love. It's amazing. And we've gotten to spend a beautiful holiday at Shahrazad here in Zanzibar. We're wearing their what is this called? This is not kitenge. This is what is this called? I forgot. I'm slipping. My mind is slipping.
Is it Conga?
Kanga. You see? My little Swahili baby. Yes, Kanga. They're Kanga kimonos is what they're calling it. But I'm calling it the wrap. And the food is amazing. Yeah. We did some kayaking, did some things. So I'm jumping all over the place. But you recommend boarding, but do your research is what you're saying, basically. Do adequate research. Are you documenting?
Documenting? I wouldn't really see that. Maybe like when schools close. But during the school time, I don't really document.
Yeah. How can people support you on your journey? Your boarding school journey?
I'm not really sure.
Well, I can tell you one, watch this video, and the other video will link below in the description, because whatever money she makes from it, I'm adding it to her allowance. And then 50% of what she makes from this, we're investing in her interest-bearing account here in Tanzania. Yeah, so that's one way if you want to financially support her. Otherwise, leave her some encouraging comments below. If you've ever done boarding school and you had a hard time in the beginning, or you had a completely hard time, we don't want to hear your negativity because people love to give their negativity. But your words of affirmation and encouragement for her, She's becoming such a beautiful young lady, so responsible, so kind, always has been kind, loving, generous. And I'm just proud of the young lady that she's becoming. You have some exciting things coming up this summer,
Yes.
this break. What are you going to be doing?
I'm going to be an intern for the first time. It's kind of like my first time at a job. Well, not really a job, just like interning.
Yeah, and what are you doing at this internship?
I'm going to be like helping Miss Ashley, who owns a restaurant. I'm going to be helping her in
Yeah?
the restaurant.
Yeah, that's exciting. Do you remember the name of her restaurant?
It was called the Box? Yeah, the Box.
The Box, yes, by Ashley Maybe here in Stonetown, Zanzibar. So I'm really excited for her. She'll be interning there. She wants to be a chef,
Yes, I
right?
do.
And eventually maybe own her own restaurant or her own ghost kitchen or all of the above, her own food subscription service. Yeah, so I'm excited for her big things, Zhaeniya. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Love you. All right, well, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it, watch it a lot so she can make some money,
Money.
and subscribe to the channel if you found value in it. Share this with someone who would also find value. And until the next video, we'll see you soon.